And it's Chicago to start out. Here's Benton. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that.
Best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Pushing it up. Finished off the break.
Man, I like the soft release Covington has on his floaters. I mean, they look great coming off.
Iguodala.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
The three. Shot's good by Benton. Benton's got 7 points.
Boy, he is.
Here's Reed. Pass to Moon. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And Hollins with the stuff.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one.
Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, he is by 7. Here's Collier. Pass to Hachimura. And it's in there.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can
Game, clearly.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Sinks the three-pointer. The kick out to Williams. Drops in the layup for 2.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they...
Here's LeBron. Puts the move on. And it's James Posey with the rebound. Here's Hollins. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
How about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
Here's Benton. It's good. The assist that time from Burke.
You can't just stop.
Burke. Pass to Benton. Here's Posey. Good D by Embiid. Over Hollins. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we'll be back. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for Chicago. It's good. Covington's got his first basket.
And it does up.
That's good on the assist by Jordan.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Here's Hollins on target from 13 feet.
And he's someone the defense should be keen.
Latrey. And another 3 for the Lakers.
It can't leave any room for Paul George outside. He will deliver from deep.
And the dunk by Covington. And here is Williams. Covered by LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. Collier. That's good. Collier's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board by 10. Here's Leonard. And again, no good by the Lakers. Pass to Collier. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
This is as pure. Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Here's Hachimura. Over in the corner, Williams. Another 3 for Chicago. And what's your... Burke with it. Williams picks him up. Kicks it out to Covington. To the inside. Here's Hollins. And that one drops for him.
And once he got to the 10, that he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Williams can't hit. Here's Posey. It's Chicago with another bucket.
You know what? Sometimes.
Here's Benton. Pulls up. Here's Covington. Driving the lane. Shot's good by Benton.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him.
Shot clock at 6. The 3 for Doncic. Here's Benton. And the layup falls. Benton's got 5 now.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Posey. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball.
And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for Chicago. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Here's Posey. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's
the backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
Here's Burke. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. Outside, Covington. Hollins with it. Lays it up off the glass.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no sign.
Benton with the rebound. Here's Posey. Pass to Hollins. And the shot goes down.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim.
In transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Here's Burke. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And even with the big lead.
6 on the shot clock to end the run. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Williams. And the slam by Williams. And here is Vanderbilt. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know. A shot by Johnson, no good. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Pass to Williams. 2 points. That one goes.
No, it's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute...
To the middle. Now, here's Banchero. Taken away by Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way.
Here's Benton. And that one is stuffed right through.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient.
Amazing.
Back to Jaquez. 5 on the clock. That's tipped. And they get it back. Here's Banchero. And there's the shot clock violation. Here's Banton. Kicks it out to Covington. Going inside. And the layup is good.
Nice recognition here by Robert Covington, seeing the lane to the puck. Chance that again.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective. Outstanding.
Levine's shot is off.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Shot's good by Banton. And here's Levine. Count it, good.
And you can see Levine's potential as a primary scorer because of how easy he can make it look inside.
And Hollins with the stuff.
Oh, taking it to the rack.
Him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Levine. It's blocked. Basket, good. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
They've been exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Chicago trailing here. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
You love how each side has risen to...
And here is Hachimura. Pass to Vanderbilt. Just 5 on the clock. That one goes. Count it.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. No importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
To the wing right side. Offensive rebound. Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Good to see a play when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Gotta take care.
It's rebounded by Jop. Up top, Hachimura. And that one drops for him.
And the confidence Hachimura has in him.
Here's Collier. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And despite the size,
and here's Hollins. Launches a 3. It's good from long range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity.
Davis drives in. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Here's Covington. And that one, good.
A smart offensive player. I like watching Covington get in.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Pass to Posey. Shoots the 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Boy,
Here's Burke. Plays it up and banks it in.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently.
After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Here comes Chicago. Burke can't get it to go. San Jose leading by 3. Goes up. And slam dunk by Burke.
We are talking about length and activity.
Brings up the ball for Chicago. It's a 3-point game. Here's Banton. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Hollins. Just 5 on the clock. And Hollins with the stuff.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
He did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Here's Burke to the wing on the left. Yep, that one goes.
They continue to battle out there.
Missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Brewer's shot is off. Chicago trailing here. And slam dunk by Burke.
And he's an automatic finisher.
Advantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Here's Posey. Drops in the layup for 2.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They work.
Corey Brewer. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Posey. Nailed from 3-point land.
Pick works well there.
Hachimura down low. To the right side. Here's Vanderbilt. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. And the shot no good, a bit short. Vanderbilt with the steal. Inside. Shot. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunny. Here's Hachimura. Vanderbilt's shot is good.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
And so the big win by...
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Here's Yao. It's good.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential.
To start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
James attacking. And he banks in the layup.
LeBron James just reads the floor well. If a lane opens, he will exploit it and get to the cup off the drive.
Passed away. On the take. And it's blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Keep possession. On defense, the visiting team. And here they come. Here's Yao. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Paul George is always about Paul George is always about making the right play. What a pretty pass.
Here's Yao. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Yao's got Miller. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Donovan Mitchell showing off that great vision.
And that one good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to...
Miller's got 10 points in the game.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
And it's good for two.
You see there, Thompson does a good...
Oh, misses. And so here is Chicago. Pass to Gobert. Playing to his strength. Gobert inside.
Gobert's comfort zone, right? High percentage shots.
Now here's Mitchell. And stolen by Gobert. Here's Jackson. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, good touch from Jackson Jr. Ready to score inside.
High arcing shot. Ooh, Thompson with the block. And he gets it back. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Harrington. Chicago with a rebound. Chicago with a rebound. And stolen by Covington. And stolen by Morant. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible.
Oh, that's something else,
I mean, just
man.
Beautiful. Oh, putting on Dickinson here.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in the defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone has...
The three is up. Chicago with a rebound. And 1:01 left in the third. Got it. And now it's a 5-point Chicago lead.
Oh, forget the threes.
Still Chicago's ball. "20 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Knocks down the triple.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And another theme in this game to me, guys.
Oh, okay then.
Well, the length of Paul George created high need for relentless scoring and skill to match that scoring. That is Donovan Mitchell.
It's deflected. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Get ready, get ready.
Don't let him get it!
You can't play with me.
Let's go.
I see him.
Set up, set up.
Hey, don't let him shoot that.
That's what's up. Let's show what we're all about. Turn around.
Hold it if you want.
Come on, fellas. What?
I'm gonna keep coming. Hit that.
Keep coming.
Get on the broad.
Oh.
That's what I'm talking about. Way to go, baby.
Uh-huh.
Hey, we gotta work on that. You don't want none.
Gotta be a playmaker, man. Oh. Didn't I tell y'all? This is how it's gonna be. That's what's up.
Oh yeah.
Come on, fellas. Let's do it. Let's go. Bring it in.